whips I've ever seen.
Today we are checking out Mavrix by Matt Jones. Before we get into the gameplay, I actually got a private session in Mavrix with Matt and Jono Jones, which was awesome. I just wanted to share a couple clips from that session where they mention a few things that I think are important for you guys to hear.
I love all the stuff you do, by the way, mate. We're stoked to share this with you and hope you're excited about it.
Yeah, I like the way the flips kind of keep going. Like you actually have to like time it well.
Yeah, and if you back brake it in the air, which is the big mountain bike thing, it like dips the nose, which we're pretty proud of.
Oh, really? Oh, that's sick.
We are going to get it to a point where we've got free whips at some point.
So sorry, I know you were kind of talking about it a little bit earlier, but as far as like tricks go, will I be able to like hit a fat 360 table one day or what?
Yeah, quite, like, won't be that long. You're going to have to boost that. Yeah, we're doing all the motion capture for that now. Like it wouldn't be a game for me unless you could do air whips, fast spins, Superman seat grabs. Yeah.
Okay, that's sick. And so, will you have like a slopestyle bike that you ride to do that kind of riding?
Yeah, like you won't be able to bar spin a downhill bike.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to add dirt jump bikes and build actual like sets of dirt jumps, like proper steep trails with a pump mechanic.
Sick.
Is the plan. So that like you ride a dirt jump bike differently to bombing down a hill on a big bike, which will be the same sort of physics that underpins it, but it's going to take a bit of time. Alright, yeah, go full speed for this. Big on off box. Yes, boss. Go on. Go on. One more. Don't fuck it up.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's a few brands lined up that are going to come in the next few weeks to make it a bit more like deep with stuff, but I think for early access next week, people are going to be able to get enough bits and bobs. Because it takes a while to earn cash, you know. The team have killed it, and they've actually all fallen in love with mountain biking. They all watch mountain bike YouTube now. Some of them had never even like heard of a bunny hop. So that's the cool thing. We've turned this whole team of dev staff into mountain bike fiends, and they've all bought bikes. It's rad. So I think the game's only going to get like more insane now that passion's coming through from everyone.
Big thanks to Matt and Jono and the Mavrix team for setting that up for me. It was pretty surreal, honestly, to be talking to those guys. Now, before we get into the gameplay, there's a little intro from Matt when you load up Mavrix, but if you'd like to skip that and get straight to the gameplay, I'll put a little timestamp up on the screen so you can skip straight to the gameplay.
Welcome to Mavrix. You're about to step into the ultimate MTB playground, designed by me to give you unlimited freedom to send it. There's so much to tell you about, so let's jump in. First up, controls. Our controls are super authentic. We've split up the front and rear brakes for unique handling. And when feathered correctly, you can balance manuals, maintain stoppies, or mix up your line choice by skidding round tight turns. We've also split up the joystick, so the left stick takes care of steering, that's your handlebars, and the right stick controls body movement. So just like real life, to bunny hop, you pull back and then up. You can lean forward off jumps to squash, and you pull back to boost. Those are just the basics. You're gonna want more. So perfecting your body movement allows racers to do scrubs, show-offs to do flips, and steez lords to do massive whips. There is a huge open world out there to discover. Chairlifts take you up, and trails, if you choose them, bring you back down. There's something for all of you. We've built jump lines and racetracks, and when you've ridden every section of one of these trails, it will be discovered on your map. If it's a racetrack you've discovered, you can race it on the live global leaderboards. The legend Rob Warner is ready in the commentary booth.
It's gonna be red or green. Here they come to the line.
Your career. Mavrix gives you the keys to your own mountain bike career. And just like real life, you've got to work for it. Go to the sponsors menu to check out which brands are on the lookout for new riders. And if you nail their challenges, you can sign sponsor contracts to earn moolah. That's right, moolah. Moolah is our currency. Use it to buy the raddest new gear from the shop and customize your look. We've got clothing, we've got helmets, race kit, the sickest paint jobs, and so much more. The shop is always at the RV, so whenever it's time to shop, just fast travel back there using the RV icon on your map. The shop is also where new pro riders and new brands will become available. So keep your eye out for some of those coming soon. Mavrix is in early access, and we're hard at work on a bunch of new features and free updates that will drop for you every few weeks. Honestly, thank you. I'm so stoked that you're here, and I'm buzzing to hear what you love about Mavrix, because together we will build our dream mountain bike world. But that's enough from me, because now it's your turn, and I'll see you out there, legends.
Right then, let's start with the basics.
Okay.
Head up the road to the RV.
Here we are. We are in Mavrix. Let's go. Oh, no.
Control your speed with independent front and rear brake levers. Obviously use the brakes together if you want to stop more quickly, and you can switch your brakes around in the settings menu.
You can customize your bike and rider at the RV. The RV is also where you manage your mountain bike career, review challenges, accept contracts, and secure sponsorship deals to earn new gear and rewards. We have to enter the RV. We can look at the sponsors here. We got Hellfair, Marin, and Insta360. Complete all the sponsored challenges to unlock these items. Okay, cool. And we can see that for each one.
Sweet, now it's time to hit some proper trails. Follow the path down to Chairlift Alpha. Cool, let's take a left now and we'll head down to a sick jump trail called Pineapple Hits.
Whip. Making our way through Pineapple Hits here. Little backy. I do really like the flip controls. They feel really nice. Double. Yo. Oh. We land those. Nice. Discovered Pineapple Hits. Get ready to dive into the massive open world of Mavrix, packed with limitless MTB opportunities. Once all sections of a downhill trail have been completed, it can be raced. Your best race times are shown on the Mavrix global leaderboards, which is really cool, actually. I find that's something we're missing with a lot of these games, is some sort of competitive aspect, which typically, honestly, I'm not really into, but with this game, I am. It's also kind of one of like the main things you do in this game, though.
Great job, that's the basics covered, but we've barely scratched the surface. Get out there now and see what you can discover.
Oh, I can actually see there's other players over here. Wait, let's see if we can find those players. I would like to do a tech challenge and also a race or two. So we will have to find a trail, complete the trail in order to unlock a race. Oh, we got two people over here. What are they doing? We got the farmlands. Okay, so we will have a tech challenge over here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's some cool setups over here. I actually haven't seen any of this area before. One thing this game is missing is a session marker. Like, I would love to set a session marker right here. And then, you know, like come hit these jumps a little bit. And then go back. But like currently, I literally have to just ride back. Yo. Steve's little whip. These little setups are pretty cool. Yo. This game is in early access, and Matt Jones and the Mavrix team have made it quite clear that there is still a lot of work to do. And I think that's pretty fair. Some aspects feel really smooth and really good, like the wheelies and doing the whips. But then there's other things like the steering and the lean that just, they feel just a little unnatural and a little off in some cases. Okay, let's get this completed with a flip. See if we can just flip straight, see what happens. Okay, nice. Okay, we got the flip. This is for a Hellfair challenge. So we can get the sponsor, we can get that welcome package. Okay, smooth. Okay, smooth. Put it over this guy, brake a bit. Put it into here. Little whip. Wheelie into the finish. Yeah, backflip on tech challenge, Hellfire. So if we go to our sponsors, yeah, our Hellfair, we have one challenge completed. I kind of wish I could fast travel to a chairlift, but it's cool. Like everything that we see, we can ride to and go ride. Like there's like that whole section. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like a whole like wooden stilted trail through the trees, which is pretty sick. I have actually rode that. It's pretty fun. Okay, let's hit this chairlift. Okay, now we're in a new area. Steve's Mountain. Oh, okay, this is where I want to be. Waterfall's Edge, Insta360 line. Ooh, this one's actually pretty sick. Let's do the Insta360 line. Scrubbing. Yeah, I guess we could definitely use some brakes there. Okay, we actually got the hop. Oh my god. Huge backy. Hit a fronty. Oh, I let go way too early. Just hit our fronty here. Nice, nice, nice. Big backy. Oh, casing a bit. Nice. We got some more money. Yeah, there's like some spots like these hips. They're just, it's like impossible to hit them good. Okay, nice. Oh my God, it's Matt Jones. It's Matt Jones. Got some sheep over here, just grazing. We can ride on the sheep. That's pretty disrespectful though, so we're not gonna do that. Riding with the boy. Let's go. Okay, he's going this way. Hit some whips with Matt MJ. Okay. Huge whip. Yeah. Welfare Hot Rod. This is the track I'm looking for. I have 10 hours in the game already, and I want to say 9 of those hours have been strictly riding this. Okay. Let's discover this. This one's super fun. Nice. All right, now we can enter the race. I'm not going to go for my best time because I've gotten a pretty ridiculous time on here. Not as fast as Lewis there, but pretty quick.
Well, incredible then to complete a full run here.
Yeah, 102. Oh, Matt Jones. Okay, we just gotta we just gotta get Matt Jones below me on the leaderboard real quick. Let me gear up. Let me go to the shop. Let me get my baggy pants. This is really what I'm missing here. Okay, let's go to customize rider, upper body. We gotta put our Hellfare shirt on, and we need our baggy pants. All right, now I'm ready to win. We're looking 10 times better. And we got the number 1 on our shirt. Let's make our way back to that track. Okay, let's go.
Conditions perhaps more favourable. Will this be a faster run? Fast around that berm. And the rough! Oh, the rough by the tiniest.
No, took that corner so bad. Took that corner so bad. It's all right though. We can recover from this hopefully.
And so fast, so good green at that split there. Fast around that, pushing down hard on those bars to keep the bike low.
Zooming. We're zooming. A little bit of braking there.
By over a second.
Oh no. Oh no, we did that section so bad.
Just over a second into the green.
Oh my God, we got a speed boost. We got a speed boost. Oh, let's go. We did pretty bad in that like technical section, but we did get a bit of a speed boost. Let's see where we're sitting on the leaderboards. Okay, we're in second place right now. We did push Matt Jones down below us. Before we move on, I really want to highlight the commentary from Rob Warner in this game. For me, it added so much to the racing experience. Something I was really impressed with was the variety of voice lines, so I'm going to throw in a couple clips from me finishing this race here, and you can hear some variety of the voice lines from Rob.
Crosses the line and goes fastest! Oh, look at the time! Less than a second in it, a new personal best. Will that time stand now for the rest of the day? And just look at that name at the top of the leaderboard. The fastest rider on planet Earth. The rider that took the most risks. The rider that pushed harder. The rider that went faster than anyone else. That is the race run to beat right now. And this is the best we've ever seen this rider down this track. New fastest time of the day. The global #1. What a run that was in a different league to anything that we have seen so far. That was unbelievable, and you are deservedly the #1 ranked rider for Mavrix right now. Look at the time. Oh, they've done it. Less than a second up, the smallest of margins. They have laid down a heater right when they needed to. And of course, this is going to see them boosted up that global leaderboard. And great to see that name there in the history books of Mavrix. How long will that name stay, though, at the top of the Mavrix leaderboard?
Oh, but now we've completed 4 trails, so we can actually just use this chairlift now. Okay, sick. Huge whip. I almost wish I could mark a chairlift and get like a route to it. Oh, there's also first person. I don't know how I've made it through this whole video without showing off the first person. I'm just not a huge fan of first person in these kinds of games, really. I always prefer the third person perspective, especially with like just seeing the whips and stuff. I want to see how good they look, but yeah, it's first person. It's pretty cool. I really like all the actual gamey elements of it, like the challenges, the tracks, the commentary is amazing, and it really adds to the immersion of the game. The only thing that just needs work, in my opinion, is the actual bike riding. I think I mentioned it earlier, there's certain aspects of it that feel good and are smooth, and then there's others that just don't feel that great. Oh god, but this speed boost thing is insane. But yeah, I think if the actual bike riding gets polished up and just feels smoother, because like there's just like, it just doesn't feel like I'm riding a full suspension, right? Like when I'm like moving on the bike, I can see the suspension move around, but like when I hop and land, it's just so rough. And these are things that people have mentioned in their comment section on their social media posts, and they have said that they're aware and that it's, you know, it's a work in progress and that these things will get sorted out eventually. That is why the game is coming out in early access. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's Mavrix. We will be keeping up to date with this game. I'm really interested to see just how it progresses. And, you know, when we get tricks and slopestyle bikes, and hopefully this bike just begins to feel a little bit more like a full suspension bike, just because it feels quite rigid. I mean, you can just hear it, you can see it. It's just, it needs a little bit of TLC. Yeah, Matt, Jono, and the team, they really seem to be passionate about this, so I'm fairly confident that they'll get everything sorted out. So yeah, once they get some of the bike physics dialed in, and honestly, just better performance in the game, like I don't mind playing on all the lowest settings. It really doesn't bother me. I'm more so focused on the gameplay, but when you do put everything to the cinematic or even epic settings, like the game does look incredible. So I don't know, maybe they can implement some sort of upscaling, like a DLSS or FSR or something, so we can play this at higher settings and still get a decent frame rate. Huge flip. Okay, cool. Anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and we'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye.